So how do you see, like, say the government or policies that would help someone like you? Like, what do you see happening there? What do you want to see happening there?
I want to see better rebates. Right now, anything over $55,000 doesn't get a rebate.
Mm-hmm.
Anything below it can get up to, if you have something you can scrap, up to $11,000. But when the pickup trucks come out, so there's Rivian, there's Ford, there's Tesla, all these, the Ford Pros all start around $65,000. Mm-hmm. So we're $10,000 out already.
Yeah.
And I can pick up a regular ICE vehicle for around $30,000. So if you don't factor in the fuel costs, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
If you factor in your long-term fuel costs and your maintenance on the vehicle, then it makes sense to go electric. And there's a lot of people who don't have that understanding. They instantaneously think it's just going to be too expensive. So mm-hmm. the government helping to incentivize and putting their money with their, they all want us to make these switches. So it's better to use a carrot than it is to use a stick.
Yeah, that's true. Other than rebates, how else do you think a policy would pretty much drive more people towards zero emission vehicles?
On the commercial end of things, if you're using an electric vehicle, make parking easier in cities to help incentivize trades to do that. Mm-hmm. Right now, finding parking for any trade, doesn't matter whether you're using electric vehicles or not, is a nightmare. Mm-hmm. If they want to help with the uptake of that, cities passing some sort of parking ordinance that would allow electric vehicles to park in areas that would normally not see parking would be an amazing help. And you would see a lot of trades just gravitate to that just because of that. Mm-hmm. A little more education on the understanding of where the price points are. So that, yes, your ICE vehicle might cost you $30,000 to buy today, but in 5 years, it's going to cost you this much more in maintenance. And this will be the average fuel cost you'll pay. So in education, again, to help people understand the differences. But I keep coming back, rebates. Rebates are the best way to do it.
Yeah, that seems like a good place to help people get into the action. Yeah.
If you look at the cars that are below $55,000 and you ask why people bought them, other than maybe they have an environmental stance, is that it made it less expensive.
Yeah, I guess in pretty much early days people were buying it as a second car, and now people are thinking about
because you can charge anywhere.
Yeah.
BC, every time you go to Superstore, BC Hydro has a level 3 charger sitting out front of it. Mm-hmm. In the States, every time you go to Walmart, there's a level 3 charger sitting in their parking lot. So Rivian's putting charging networks at the entrance of all parks and partnering with campgrounds. So there's no charging excuse is not an excuse. Yeah. A lot of employers are including parking areas with charging for their staff. You drive around and look at the local schools; they all have EV charging for staff during the day. So, in the newer schools.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, like you say, people don't have any excuse to not go electric these days.
No, price is the biggest barrier. Yeah. That's what it's going to come to.
If you want to see more of this conversation, get in touch with us at fleets@pluginbc.ca, and we will direct you to the entire video and also be happy to answer any additional questions you may have.